So, I'm going to tell you some things about the shadow work. So I'm going to end this with saying a few things that will kind of look a little different to you when you're actually doing the shadow work and, when you healing. Um, it's like things other people do, their behavior, like things that used to trigger you don't really trigger you anymore. Um, it's because your perspective has changed and you've released some of the conditioning. So you're not triggered by certain things, especially when you go and you heal them and you gain perspective on your wounds, and like the people that cause them and stuff like that. So certain things won't trigger you anymore. You don't do a whole lot of blaming people, and denial of the truth of yourself, and you don't blame people for who you are and the things that you've done, because you realize that you're responsible for yourself and you're responsible for who you are, the creation of you. You judge other people a lot less because it just comes this understanding. And when you start to lose some of the ego and break away from some of the conditioning, it becomes this understanding. Like the behavior of other people, it doesn't bother you and trigger you so much because you understand the conditioning and the ego that they're in, because at one point you was there too. So you can't really like judge people, you know what I'm saying, for being where you were. All you can do is maybe want to nudge them and say, hey, wake up. You know what I'm saying? But that's really, you have compassion for them because you were once in that space, and so you get it, and then another way to know that like you really doing the shadow work is that you recognize that your ass, your behavior has created somebody else's shadow work that they got to do. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And so that roots back to you not playing that blame game anymore and being in denial about, yourself and who you really are. You know, you're not afraid to be seen. Hey, y'all. And probably the most thing is that like all of those things happening that I just named creates this peace inside you and this peace in your life. And it's like no matter what's going on in my life around me, it's like there's this peace, this stillness, you know deep waters run still. So it's like it's waves crashing all up here at the surface. And so if you look on the surface, that's what you see. But beneath that surface, I'm still and I'm peaceful because I know the soul knows. And so when you heal yourself, you know, we heal in the world when we take the time to heal ourselves. Real talk. You know, each one of us affect the vibration of this earth. Each one of us affects the other person. It's a domino effect. I mean, if you think about like the wounds and the shadows and stuff that we carry, and that like you're a part of somebody else's shadow work that they got to do, and then the person that caused your wound, who caused their wound, you see how this domino effect, and then we just go around like touching each other, and so since we can't help touching each other, like man, let's do this healing so we can touch each other with some unconditional love instead of like reproducing wounds, like babies, So there'll definitely be more videos about this topic and everything. I didn't expect it to actually be this long, but this stuff kind of goes deep, that shadow work and everything. So don't forget to like the video. I always forget to say that. Share the videos if you like the messages and you think it could benefit someone else. Definitely share the videos, the reels, all of that. Find me on all the little social media platforms and all that good stuff. So peace, family. Positive energy always creates elevation.